Alvarez mentioned 2015 was quite literally the year of the rear. In fact, a butt augmentation surgery in the U.S. happened every 30 minutes. Today we have the Kardashians' cosmetic doctor, Dr. Simon Ourian, here to show us an instant butt enhancement procedure that is done with no scalpel. He's in the procedure room right now. And Dr. Ourian, first of all, I'm curious, I have to ask you, obviously the Kardashians set a lot of trends. How has, let's just say, the aesthetic of their behinds, how has it affected what people are looking for?
Well, obviously they have the most influence on Instagram than anybody else, and we have patients who come into our office and ask for the Kardashians' butt, and depending on what they need to do, we try to achieve that. And this is the new technology, the new treatment that we have been doing for the past couple of years, and we've had a lot of great, happy patients.
And are you going to do a similar procedure today?
We're going to
looks like it.
Yes, we're going to do this procedure right now. We've already marked our buttocks, we've already numbed it, and we're going to get started. These are the only FDA-approved products that we can use for buttocks, and we mix it with PRP, which is a very concentrated form of blood plasma, and the proteins in it, and it's going to enhance the area, causes this area to get a little bit fuller and bigger. So here we go. So I can see a lot of oohs and ahs in the audience. But
I hear it too, but I don't feel anything, nothing at all.
Dr. Alvarez, to achieve a result in the buttock, you need volume. There's no point in doing it unless you can put X amount in to see a result. So she doesn't have enough fat probably to use fat to put into her backside. So this is an alternative.
And with something like this, how long will this last?
The sculpture actually lasts a long time, quite a long time. We've had patients who've had results with sculpture lasting anywhere from 2 to 7 or 8 years. So, and also when we mix it with the PRP, which is the patient's own stem cell, and the plasma, the results seem to last even longer.
Well, I think adding the PRP as an accelerator is helpful. I'm not sure about it lasting that long, but I agree with you that if there is a filler, if you don't have fat, this is safe and it will work. It's going to last, I'm guessing, a few months than that many years.
And we're going to show the results later in the show. Tiffany, you're the only one in the room here who's smiling.
Yeah. I know, because I hear everyone laughing.
So go ahead and finish up. We'll reveal those results later. Earlier in the show, we started a live butt enhancement procedure with the Kardashians' cosmetic doctor, Dr. Simon Ourian. We're going to check in and see the results. First things first, let's see Tiffany's before, and then next to her after. That's some impressive volume there, Dr. Ourian.
That's what we call booty pop.
Tiffany, how are you feeling?
I feel great. I didn't feel anything. I feel I'm excited.
All right, Dr. O, let's cut to the chase. How much volume did you add?
Well, I added like 350 cc's to each side. So over time, this is going to go down a little bit, and it's going to come back to 1 or 2 sizes.
How much is something like this going to cost? Because you're using a pretty expensive filler, right?
It's like the most expensive filler we have. So it's going to be into several $1,000s. This could be anywhere from $20,000 or more.
My girlfriends are going to the gym, and I'm going to the doctor's. So have fun.
So you can actually see, as you can see the hole that we just used, this single hole here. We're going to put a Band-Aid on it. She can actually sit on it. Go ahead and you can go ahead and sit up, and she can stand up and go back to exercising today.
Dr. Ourian, Tiffany, thank you so much. Dr. Alvarez, really quickly, because you started the show off talking about Miami, and is this something that is done down there? What are your thoughts on something like this?
Well, it's not something we commonly do down there, mostly because, you know, Sculptra is a temporary filler, and people want long-term results. And also the amount of volume. A lot of the volumization you see today is from the saline, and where we are looking for long-term results, fat is your own. Once it heals, it's with you forever.
And going to be a lot less expensive.
That's...
Well, I mean, we use Sculptra primarily for the face to build up cheekbones.
I just wasn't expecting to hear 20,000 plus.
And a lot of that price is the Sculptra.
That's more expensive than gold.
It is. Invest in Sculptra.
We'll be right back.